Hi dear student, I will discuss one of the last concept in your PUC, that solution chapter, abnormal molar mass. What is mean by abnormal molar mass, dear student? Dear student, I will give the meaning itself. It is there in that definition. Abnormal. What is mean by abnormal? Abnormal ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಕಾಣುತ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲೇ ನಮಗೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಕಾಣುತ್ತಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅದಾದ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಮೋಲಾರ್ ಮಾಸ್, ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ನಮಗೊಂದು ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಮೋಲಾರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಐತಿ, ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಏನೋ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಕಾಣಾಕ್ತೈತಿ, ಇದರ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿರಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಲಿ. ಏನು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಕಾಣಾಕತೈತಿಲ್ಲ ಮೋಲಾರ್ ಮಾಸ್ನೊಳಗ, therefore that is called as molar, abnormal molar mass. Dear student, I will write two sentences, then you can understand this abnormal molar mass. Okay, you see dear student, I given two definition here, two sentence. It is not definition there. First I will read one by one. When there is a dissociation, words they are very important. When there is a dissociation of a solute into ions, the experimentally determined molar mass is always lower than the true value. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಐತಿ ಎ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಈ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಏನೋ ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ, ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಎರಡು ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಂದ್ರ ಈ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಐತಿ, ಈ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಎರಡು ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಂದ್ರ ಇದು ಎರಡು ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಮೊಲಾರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಏನದಲ್ಲ, ಇದ್ರ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ A1 and it is A2. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, A1 ಮೊಲಾರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದ, ಇನ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದಿದ್ದು ಎರಡು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಎರಡು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್, ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಐತಿ, ಇದ್ರ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ A1 ಕಡಿಮೆ ಐತಿ. Therefore when there is any dissociation in the solute particle into their ions, okay, their experimental molar mass is always less than that of true value. ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಇದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಇದು 10 kg 10 ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ 10 ಮಿಲಿಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ 5 ಮಿಲಿಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಬಂತಿಲ್ಲ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, when there is a association of a solute into solution, when there will be association, the words association of a solution, the experimentally determined molar mass is always higher. ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಎರಡು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇದಾವೆ, A1 ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ B1 B2 ಅಂತ ಎರಡು ಅದಾವೆ. ಎರಡು ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೂಡುದು, ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗು. ಎರಡು ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಬರಾಕ್ತಾವೆ. therefore when there will be association in the two molecules and their molecular mass is always higher than that of experimentally determined the molar mass. This is what, therefore abnormal molar mass ಯಾಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾವೆ sometimes ಅಂದ್ರೆ some molecules are undergo association and some molecules are undergo dissociation. Therefore this association and dissociation takes place. That's why our molar mass we are not at all find exactly. Therefore there will be some problem to find the molar mass. That is why, because of due to either association of any molecule or dissociation of a molecule. For such problems we have to solve how to find the abnormal exact molar mass. In that I will tell you. You see here dear student, this is one of the acetic acid formula. You see here, this is what acetic acid, one acetic acid CH3COOH. This one more acetic acid and this is one more acetic acid. It is one more acetic acid. They are dimeric. Dimeric means they are combined with hydrogen bond. They are undergo association. Observed here, one molecule undergo association with one more molecule. Therefore it is not easy to find the molecular mass of one acetic acid. Why? They are undergo association. ಅವೆರಡು ಕೂಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದರದೇ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? ದೇ ಆರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಗೋ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ಅನದರ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಫಾರ್ ಸಚ್ difficulty comes for the measuring the exact molar mass. That's why the name abnormal molar mass. Therefore for their abnormal molar mass there will be one scientist comes, that is called as Wentoff. In the year of 1880 he helps to find the exact molar mass. 1884 ವೆಂಟಫ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಈ ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಮೋಲಾರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು, ಹೌ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮೋಲಾರ್ ಮಾಸ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ he given the one plan that is called as Ventaf factor. He given one factor, Ventaf factor. What is Ventaf factor? That is, they are asking 100% is very important, dear student. They are asking in your exams this year also. 2021 simplest silly exam question comes from this Ventaf factor. I will discuss that later. Ventaf factor, he given this Ventaf factor. This Ventaf factor is helpful for the solving the abnormal molar mass. How to define this abnormal Ventaf factor? What is, this is denoted by I. What is Ventaf factor? Now I will define what is Ventaf factor. What is Ventaf factor? The I means Ventaf factor. What is exactly Ventaf factor? A normal molar mass. Normal molar mass is divided by abnormal molar mass. Abnormal molar mass. Good. The Ventaf, he defined one way. It is not one more. There are so many ways. He defined abnormal this Ventaf factor. What is way? One way of Ventaf factor. Ventaf factor is defined as, it is a ratio of normal molar mass divided by abnormal molar mass. For example, Ventaf factor ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಅದೊಂದು 10 ಮಿಲಿಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಐತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಅದೊಂದೇನೋ ಹೆಚ್ಚರ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ 9.5 ಮಿಲಿಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ತೋರಿಸಾಗ್ತದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as Ventaf factor. This ratio is called as what? Ventaf factor. And there will be some other way we have to define Ventaf factor. They are very important. I will write in the board and again I will explain the what are the Ventaf factor. There are some 3 definitions are there. Yes, dear student, these are the 3 Ventaf factor definition. If they are asked 1 marks, you have to write any one of them definition. Okay, I will explain one by one. First one, the first way of defining what is Ventaf factor. Ventaf factor is defined as, it is a ratio of normal molar mass divided by abnormal molar. Normal ಆಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು, abnormal ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟು, the ratio is called as Ventaf factor. Next, second way of defining Ventaf factor, the observed colligative property. They are taken colligative property. Observed colligative property divided by calculated colligative property. ಈಗ ಒಂದು colligative property ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. Take any one of the colligative property. There are 4 colligative property. Therefore, any colligative property observed ಮಾಡಿದಷ್ಟು, calculated ಮಾಡಿದಷ್ಟು. Therefore, observed colligative property divided by calculated colligative property. Third way, it's very very important. What is that? Look like very bigger, but it is very small. When you can understand, it is very small. It look like very bigger. Okay, the total number of moles of a particle. The total number of moles of a particle, very important word, after association or dissociation. ನೀವು ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅರ್ ತಗೋರಿ ಅಥವಾ ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅರ್ ತಗೋರಿ. ಯಾವಾಗಿದು ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಐತಿ, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿಂದದ್ರ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್. Next one, total number of moles of the particle before, very important, before. They are after ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್. ಈ ಒಂದು ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್, ಈ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ನೀವು Ventaf ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. ಆ ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಒಳಗ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಎಸ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಯಾವು, ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಎಸ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್. ತಿಳಿಯಾಗ್ತದೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ. ನೀವು ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಷ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್. ಯಾವ್ದಾರು ಒಂದು ತಗೋರಿ, ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ. ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅದ ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ತಿಳಿತು? ಎರಡರ ಒಂದೇ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. therefore total number of moles of particle after association and total number of molecule before association. After association ಎಷ್ಟಿದ್ದು, ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ then it is called as Ventaf factor. Next one important terminology and one important thing I will give you. This Ventaf factor, what is the main intention of this Ventaf factor? ಈಗ ವೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಐ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾರ ನಮಗ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಐ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಸ್ ಏನಾರ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ 1 ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ದ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್. The molecule is called as what? Association. If I value is less than 1 is called as dissociation. ಈಗೇನಾದ್ರು ಜನರಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ದ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಏನೇನು ದಿಸ್ is student. Then osmotic pressure formula, we know that osmotic pressure formula N2 into RT divided by V. If you don't know this formula, I discussed the osmotic pressure and osmotic osmosis, thereby derived this formula. You observe, you see that video. Then after that corrected, this is what osmotic pressure initially. After went off factor, he given corrected osmotic pressure. Corrected means exact correct value. Correct osmotic pressure ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ I into N2 into RT divided by V. He multiplied one extra term, that is I, went off factor, dear student. Okay, this is what corrected went off factor, dear student. And one more thing, dear student, almost this chapter I completed successfully. In the next 2 more or 1 or 2 more video, I will go for the problematic of this chapter, because this chapter 110% problem is fixed. Solution chapter, that chapter, that problem solves and correlative property. Okay, I will solve all the previous year question papers what they are asked with the simplest trick. I will solve. Okay, if you have any doubts, please comment in my comment box and share my video. My videos, there nothing I expect from you. You have to learn, gain the knowledge. That is very important, dear student. Okay, thank you and all.